So we have made a significant amount of progress on the wrap job. We only have 2 pieces left. This side skirt here and that little, I don't know what you'd call that, quarter panel piece, this guy here. I did that little piece right there. It's like a fake vent. I wrapped that black and I think it looks pretty nice, kind of breaks it up a little bit. And then I might also do this piece of the fender black, just so it kind of flows with that black. It might look all right. I'm not gonna cut the camo off. I'll just wrap right over it in case we didn't like it. But overall, she's coming up pretty good. I'll mess around with some more black vinyl later on. There's also some stuff up front I might do black, but we'll do that later on. Let's go ahead and knock out the 2 final pieces. We aren't doing the hood. We might do the trunk. I do have a new hood over there for it behind the 9, but the new trunk has not arrived yet. So I might wrap that trunk just temporarily until the new trunk comes in, which I don't know when that's gonna come in. It may be a while. We are 100% done, unless we do the trunk, 100% done wrapping blue camo. There's gonna be a few little black pieces we're gonna do here and there, but for the most part, this car is wrapped, which is exciting. Another huge project coming to an end. We just finished up the side skirt, and I'm sure you guys have noticed, but on all of the wheel wells, I guess you call them, I'm doing them all black, just to keep it a dark look inside the wheel well. And of course that is a separate panel too, so if we ever get a ton of rock chips in the future, we can go ahead, peel that off and swap it out. All right, we need to figure out if we're gonna do the black up front or not. So what I'm gonna do is set on the wheels, and this whole side wide body kit's already installed. Yeah, set on the wheels, get a good look at how it looks now, wrap that section black, just that little triangle up in there, wrap that black and see what we like better. And then I might do around the headlights as well. I did it when this car was orange and it looked really, really nice. I don't want to overdo it with the black accents, but from this edge in, we could do that black and it might look all right. Let's do the fender first. Well, I definitely put a rear wheel on the front wheel on the rear, but that's a rough idea of how it's gonna look. I know it's missing a lot of panels and pieces. All right. Let's wrap that section, see what looks better. And there she is, all blacked out right there. I think I like it. It looks good. I'm gonna run that. And if we get sick of it in the future, we can just peel it right off. Not a big deal. I do love that black part out back. I think that looks really nice. It flows well. All right, pretty much from here, I'm going to replicate it on the other side and then start throwing this thing back together. It's not gonna be 100% tonight. There's no freaking way. This wrap took forever on the wide body kit. This is a 16-piece kit, so it took a very, very, very long time. But if we can get the whole kit installed, wheels on, and see how she looks, I'd be excited. So let's see how far we can get tonight. Well guys, we met our goal. Whole entire wide body kit is installed, minus the side skirt underboards. They're vinyl wrapped black and they're pretty beat up, so I'm gonna go ahead and rewrap those tomorrow. Other than that, it's 100% finished up. I just set the wing back on. I'm not sure if I'm gonna run a wing on the new trunk. I'll probably have both setups, to be honest, because the new trunk is a nice carbon one. Well, I don't want to spoil it. I'll show you guys when it comes in. I don't think I want to drill into it, so I may wrap this one, keep this one for the big wing, and keep the other trunk just wingless, so we can have both setups. Comment down below what you guys think, wing or no wing. Of course, it still needs a little bit of work. Headlights, assemble bumper, get the lip on, skirts on, side markers, mirrors, all the seals, new hood, new trunk, and she'll be finished up. Unfortunately, some of our hidden hardware did fail when I went to go tighten the stuff. I ran out of 3M. I went back to the paint store to get more, and they recommended that I try a different brand. I think it was Norton, and I kind of regret doing it because I think that's why some of this hardware failed. It's not a super big deal. It's not worth redoing. So this is the main one right here. You can kind of see an outline of the bolt now. I think it must have twisted or something. So it's not, I don't think it's worth redoing, at least not right now. If it gets worse in the future, I'm gonna have to start redoing these hidden hardware bolts. But there was that one right there, and then one right back here as well, which this one's in a more obvious area. So that really sucks. Maybe in the future I'll redo those, but right now it's not worth it. It would be so much work to